EPA says so-called forever chemicals that have been showing up more and more in drinking water are much more dangerous than scientists realized. Now they're taking extra steps to clean up our water. So the umbrella term for these chemicals is PFAS. They've been used in everything from fast food wrappers to non-stick pans and firefighting chemicals used by the military. Most companies in the United States have stopped using PFAS because of concerns that having them build up in your body could cause serious health concerns, including cancer, decreased fertility, and developmental delays in children. But they are called forever chemicals because they really don't ever dissolve. So all the PFAS that have ever gotten into the water or the ground will stay there until they're actively cleaned up. Now this is something we've seen locally around the Yakima Training Center. The Army used a firefighting foam that contained PFAS until 2014, and now they've found that dozens of nearby wells are contaminated. That was based on the previous EPA guidance, which said you didn't need to be concerned unless PFAS concentration was over 70 parts per trillion. That's comparable to almost a teaspoon of salt in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. But as of today, the EPA says the level of PFAS that would have been safe in drinking water is so small they can't even measure it right now. Realistically, that means if there is any sign of these forever chemicals in your water, it's no longer considered safe to drink, although it should be okay for washing. Now, the Biden administration is preparing to put $1 billion of infrastructure money towards dealing with PFAS. States and tribes have until August 15th to ask for a piece of that funding. The EPA is also preparing a formal nationwide regulation standard for later this year. So far, all of the guidance they've given on PFAS has been just that, guidance, not actual legal limits.